One of the most important things that every single person out there has is their self confidence. And if you want to make it in life, especially if you want to become really successful and make something really big out of your life, you will have to learn how to increase your levels of confidence. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a few tips that will help you increase your levels of confidence so you can go out there and crush the game of life, right? Win and overcome any obstacle that may come across your way towards success. Now, the first thing that you need to do in order to increase your levels of self confidence is to increase your personal value. Because as your personal value increases, your confidence follows. You will be confident enough if you have a strong foundation of internal worth, right? It is so easy to go out there and be confident when you know your worth and you know your value. But in order to build your personal worth and increase your personal value, you will need to put a lot of work in yourself. You will need to invest a lot in yourself, and you will need to invest a lot of time and effort into developing yourselves. And when I say developing yourself, I mean like developing your communication skills, developing like your levels of intelligence, increasing your levels of intelligence, gathering more information, filtering what is truthful, what is not, right? Learning how to recognize certain things, learning how to read body language, maybe, right? Facial expressions, increasing your knowledge, increasing your experience. And when you have like a lot of life experience, now you can confidently walk because you know that whatever comes your way, you can easily recognize, is it a lie, is it not, right? And in order to build a strong foundation and to build yourself as a person, to increase your personal worth, and with that increase your self levels of self-confidence, you need to find something that you are passionate about, some of your hobbies maybe, right? And you need to invest like 10,000 hours of work, right? You need to invest a lot of time. You need to be doing a certain something for long enough so you can master your craft and you can be so good at it that no one can crush you, right? Because you know your worth. You know that you can easily execute this certain task, that you can easily execute this certain function, that you can easily crush this challenge because you've been doing this for so long that you can't really fail, right? You can't possibly fail. Or even if you fail, you will be like, it will be like so easy to get back up because you know that you can do it, you are capable. Your personal worth depends on how capable you are. There are people out there who are working every single day to become more and more capable of doing certain things. And whenever something is needed, who is the most capable that can do this thing, right? And if you have invested a lot of time into developing some of your skills, right, it can be anything. You can be like a photographer, video editor, graphic designer, writer, anything that you can think about. You can be a woodworker, right? A plumber. Whenever a problem appears, who is the one that is most capable of solving this problem, right? And if you can become the best of the best of the best, now you can be confident. You can be operating from a place of confidence and you can go and shine out there because you know your worth. Whoever has something to say, their opinions doesn't really matter. Why? Because you have something to be confident about. You know your worth. You know that you invested 10,000 hours into developing yourself. And even if someone who you just met don't know anything about you, they don't know your past, right? And they may undervalue, they may underappreciate you, they may be judgmental, right? You don't really depend on their opinion of you because you know yourself, you know who you are. You know that you have invested a lot of time into developing yourself, and you know that you can easily crush any challenge on your way. You know that you can easily do the thing that's necessary, right? And because of this, you can be really confident, right? And there is this level of being good at something, and that is like when you master your craft, when you become like really good at this something. And once you achieve this specific level, from here on, there is no going up, right? There is no higher level than this. There is no longer any competition, because you can be like good and confident. You can be so good at it that you will be so confident, but you are not better than the other person. Neither the other person is better than you. You have reached the level of champions, and now you are all part of this. And that level is extremely hard to achieve. It is extremely hard to come at the level of champions. But once you get there, once you become so good at what you're doing, now you are operating from a really high levels of confidence, because you know that you are one of the champions, right? And after you reach this level, there is no like competition. I mean, there is a healthy competition, there is a lot of joy and play, but you don't have to prove yourself anymore, because you have already proven your worth, your value, and you know, and everybody else knows that you are the person who can do this, right? You are the man for this job, right? Whenever something needs to be done, you are the one who can do this, right? Now, the next tip that I want to share with you about how to increase your levels of self confidence is about having something to stand up for. Because when you have something to stand up for, now you can be really confident, because whenever you go out there to interact with people, you will have you will already have a lot of opinions formed, right? You will have some ideals that you're fighting to defend, and this will open up a lot of opportunities for you to have a healthy conversation and a debate with someone about something, someone who may have like a contradictory opinion, and now you can debate with them and have a healthy conversation about whatever you are trying to prove, right? About whatever point you're trying to make. And this thing, having something to stand up for, will open up an opportunity for you to express yourself and to show your personal value, right? This will create a lot of opportunities for you to show the result of those 10,000 hours of work that you invested into developing yourself, right? You have been building these communication skills, right? You have been like building your graphic design skills, right? You have been improving yourself in certain areas of expertise. And now, just because you know how to create amazing graphics, right? And you are standing up for the environment, now you can use your graphic design skills to create this amazing banner that will grow awareness in people's heads, right? Or maybe you have gathered a lot of information, maybe you have like developed your mind and your levels of intelligence to a really high level, and now you can use that to spread awareness. Now you can use that to defend your ideals and to stand up for the things that you want to stand up for, right? Now, this can be anything. There are people out there who are fighting for a cleaner environment, right? Props to them. There are people out there who are protecting the animals' rights, fighting for the rights of the animals. Every single business that you see out there, they're fighting to protect an ideal. You may see like a business selling products, but they are standing up for something, right? They have a certain vision, a certain message that they're trying to spread. And yes, they use the product as a way to maintain the business running, right? But every single successful business that you see out there has a certain mission that they're trying to accomplish, right? It can be anything. Whenever you see like someone selling an online course, right, they stand up for education. Whenever you see like fashion trends out there, they stand up for looking good, right? People stand up for certain things, and they use whatever they have at their disposal to impact some kind of change into the world, to spread awareness about their ideals and what they believe into, right? And whenever you have something to stand up for, now you can confidently walk out there into the world and know that your life is committed to something, right? As I'm doing with this video, I'm spreading awareness about success, right? I'm investigating, I'm exploring ways about achieving success. I'm looking into the details of what successful people have done, of what makes a person successful, right? And I'm getting deeper and deeper and deeper into the details because I want to bring out more information that will help you reach success, right? So I'm standing up for success in this specific series of videos that I'm making. I'm standing up for success, right? So have something to stand up for, and you will have something to be committed to, right? You will have something to constantly work on. And with this, whenever you go out there and want to talk to someone, and when they ask you like what you're doing, you are going to tell them that, hey, I'm working on this specific project, right? And now you have that project because you are standing up for something. Automatically, it increases your levels of self-confidence. You are doing something with your life, right? Now, the third thing that I want to tell you about that will increase your levels of self-confidence is dress to impress, right? Now, who are we trying to impress? Well, first of all, our own selves. But if you can impress your own self, I can guarantee that you will impress other people as well, right? If you can stand in front of the mirror and be like, damn man, like you look amazing, right? If your jaw drops when you see yourself, I can guarantee you that your levels of self-confidence will skyrocket. You will feel extremely confident because you look good. There is nothing better than looking good, right? And it is important to dress to impress because you can have a lot of personal value. You can be standing up for a lot of things in this life. But if you don't look good, most people won't even give you the chance to express yourself. Most people won't even value your opinion, right? Because let's be honest, looks sell more than anything, right? And when you are looking like impressive, you become extremely attractive and you get the opportunity to connect with people, to express yourself, to talk about the things that you are standing up for, right? And to show your personal worth and personal value. Now it is important to know that there are some people out there who are faking confidence, and you don't want to be one of them. Why? Because if you don't really have something of high value to offer, now you will look good. You may look good, right? You may invest in the way you look. You may go out there and get a new fade every new week. You may dress the best, right? But whenever someone approaches you and tries to talk to you, you don't really have any conversation. You don't really have anything to talk about, right? You may be like extremely egotistical and you don't really have any internal value to offer, right? You don't even know what you're talking about. And you just appear to be confident. And this type of confidence can be easily crushed because it is not backed up by anything. So before you make a facade, make sure to build a house, right? Don't just make the storefront look good. Make sure to fill the store with a lot of products before you take any time to make the storefront look good. Because the storefront is what will make people come inside. But if your store is empty, they won't stick around for long enough, right? But if you have like a nicely decorated store and a lot of products to offer, now these people want to look around and maybe that they're gonna find something that they like and maybe they're gonna stay for a bit longer, and in the end, maybe they will buy something, right? So it is important to build a strong foundation before you invest into your looks. And once you have a strong foundation, once you have like a high personal worth and personal value, once you have something that you stand up for, now you can invest into the ways you look, the way you look, right? And with this, when you look good, you will inevitably be like extremely confident. You will operate from a place of confidence. And there is a reason. Let me tell you about this last fact before I end this video. There is a reason why these people in ancient Egypt, when you look back, these pharaohs, right, and the people who were ruling the world were plated in gold, right? You would see them wearing like necklaces, heavy gold necklaces. You would see them wearing like heavy gold bracelets and rings and all of these things. And that is because they wanted to appear to be good. They wanted to appear confident. They wanted to look good for everyone. There is not a single man that could resist the beauty of Cleopatra, right? There is no a single woman that could resist the attractiveness of Tutankhamun, right? These pharaohs that used to rule the world and existed in ancient Egypt used to rule the world because they had a personal worth, internal value. They had access to information that other normal people did not have access to, right? They knew things, they had a lot of experience, they had like advanced knowledge. And because of this, they were in charge of the world, but also no one would look at them as an authority if they didn't look good. And that is why you would always see them wearing these rich garments plated in gold and wearing these crowns and all of these things, right? And that was like just so they can appear to be confident, just so they can be impressive, right? And whenever you look at them, you are like mind blown, right? People were getting seduced just by looking at them because they were so amazing, and they were also radiating a really good energy. But you can't really get affected by their energy if their looks do not grab your attention first, right? So you grab their attention by the way you look, then you make them feel good with your energy, and once they gravitate towards you, now you can show them your personal worth and your strong foundation and the insides of your store, right? Where you have like a lot of products to offer. Now, that would be everything for this video. I want to thank you for staying with me for so long and listening to me talking for 20 minutes almost, right? And if you liked this video, and if you like me, and if you like what I'm doing, if you want to support what I'm doing, make sure to leave a like so the YouTube algorithm can recognize the worth of this video and we can share it with more people, right? Now, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can get notified each time I post a new video, and share this video with your friends so you can be someone that they will really like because you gave them access to some information that will help them to increase their levels of self-confidence, and they will be grateful to you, right, for you giving them access to this information. Or maybe just tell them about what you heard, right? Present it as your own. I give you the permission. Now, feel free to add me on Instagram at eu.mikemasters. Connect with me, send me a message. Let's connect with each other, right? Let's be friends. And feel free to drop a public comment down below with your thoughts. What do you think about this? Do you maybe have something to add up? Do you maybe disagree with something? I stand up for success. I stand up for confidence. If you think that I'm wrong about something, make sure to start a debate down there in the comment section. And so you can prove your personal worth, right? Or if you agree, just tell me like, hey, Mike, you're the best. I love you, right? Now, feel free to download my free PDF, The Ultimate Guide to Success, which is a short ebook, 30 pages long, that I designed with the intention to provide you with all the essential information that one person needs in order to become successful, because all the information that you will find in this book will put you on the right track and will help you to get your game going and start moving in the direction of success. And feel free to drop a coin in my fortune well so I can be inspired to bless you again in the future, to bless your world. And other than that, have a wonderful day, and until next time, peace.